Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor got another shave a day, and today we're using Stirling's Lemon Chill. If you like lemons or lemon pledge, this is for you. And it's glacial. Man, you can really, you can already smell the menthol just popping right out of that thing. It's like, whoa, the eyeballs are like, hello. Yep, so got a little lemon pledge today, and we're going to be using the first use of the Statum blades with the Rockwell 6S razor from the Sig Solo Special. Empty. That means the last one. I've already burned through 10 of these. So, yeah, they do disappear. Razor blades do disappear. Oh, well, that was the lid. Oh, well, no big deal. I'll pick that up later. All right, so, how's your day going? It's like, woke up this morning. Obviously, I slept wrong this morning. Yeah. It's like I woke up and like, oh man, my lower back hurts. I got, like, ever since my surgery way back, I got this big, giant, massive, thick pillow that I put my legs up on. Somehow during the middle of the night, I kind of kept my legs up there, and then I twisted, and I woke up and was like, oh, what the frickin' hell did I just do to myself? No. So that's my morning. It's like, you can't win for losing. It's like, oh well, what can you do? God, I'm just looking forward to being off restrictions. To be able to, it's like the dream of getting back on my motorcycle. It's getting there. We still got some time left in the riding season, a couple months easily. So usually I consider the end of the riding season in Iowa is end of October. It's like, well, in October is a weird month in Iowa because you can get snow or you can get like 100-degree temperatures. It varies from year to year, or you can just be constant rain. It's like you never know what you're gonna get. October's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Oof, menthol. Man, it smells good. I like the smell of this. One of my favorite of the Stirling scents here. When it comes to this, it's like I like lemons. I like citrus scents a lot. That's just something. Part of my happy doing. Like, orange, lemon, tangerine. Blades seem to be working pretty good. First use of the old Statums. They're not bad blades. I typically, I say Statum blades, I can get 4 good shaves out of a blade before I bin it. It's like, I pushed them back when I first got them. I tested them out. I think I got like 6 or 7 easy shaves out of them, but usually I just go, typically most blades I'll go 4. Except for like the Wisdomets. Easily gets 7 out of those. Those are going to be pretty good blades. So what's your guys' favorite blade that that's your go-to? It's like if you only had one blade to go to and shave with all the time, what would it be? I'm just curious. For me, it's always been, my go-to blade for me has always been an Astra Green. I don't understand. Some people hate them. They say they suck. But for me, it's like, I don't know, I can easily shave. Get a good number of shaves out of them. 4 to 7. Usually only go 4, like I said. I got so many blades. 4 seems to be the number to go to. I always remember though back to the days when it would cost you about $1 a blade, and you would go a week. It's like I'm going a week on 1 blade, and it's like you're getting 7 shaves no matter what. Yeah. Ooh, menthol starting to bug the old eyeballs today. I don't know why. Normally it doesn't. It makes me want to cry, man. Alright, just to let you know, there is an affiliate link down below to the razor company. A lot of times I leave that at the end. I'm going to try to remember to put it more in the beginning. But when we get to the old 500, we'll do the old giveaway. The old razor company, it gives you a gift card. That's my go-to thing nowadays. You guys buy stuff through the affiliate link, the money gets put into the account, and I give you guys a gift card and a giveaway. So when we get there, we'll announce one. Alright. It's like many times, I sneak them in. Where, like, some places during towards the end of the video, it's like, hey, there's a giveaway, you know, that type of thing. I think maybe I should announce it in advance, because it seems like the people that do that more in advance get more subscribers. But I always like to reward those that watch the videos. That's always been my philosophy. It's like, you know, it's like individuals that support me, I'll support them. Sneak something in, that type of thing. But I've noticed that my channel hasn't grown so much. Ever since I started doing since my surgery, I've only been doing basically 1, sometimes I do 2 videos a week, but ever since the surgery, I've been only doing basically 1 a week, and that's shown that things have slowed down. I noticed that, you know, a lot of the channels that got big pretty quickly, you know, they were giving giveaways all the time, so people are always watching and subscribing just so they can get something. You know, I get it. That's one of those things where you're playing a game. But I think, who was it? John? Was it John Shaves? I think it was. He's the one that suggested getting the Statum blades. That's why I have them. He was using them. That's like, and I ordered them. Got them directly from India. You know, I've ordered some stuff directly from India, and it doesn't take very long to get here. Pretty cheap. At least that's when the dollar was still good. Like, that reminds me, it's like, I don't know if anybody's ever watched that movie Civil War. It's about the American Civil War, of the Second American Civil War. God, when the hell did that movie come out? April, I think it was. Movie sucked. It was horrible. I went to the movie with my buddy, who's a vet, and we just kind of like, after the movie's over, we just kind of like, oh, God, it was horrible. But one of the things in there is that, you know, right now, you always think about how the used to be the American dollar used to be strong. But with our running up the national debt to catastrophic levels and destroying, you know, we're basically destroying our own country by turning ourselves into the Weimar Republic of, you know, the 1920s, where inflation was running rampant, where you burned money to keep warm, because it's like you better buy it your stuff in the morning, because by afternoon the inflation had gotten so bad that it's like it was double whatever the cost was in the morning. And the movie, they stopped. One of the scenes was that they stopped to get some gas, and they're like, "Wow, that was $300 a gallon." Like, oh, and I was like, "Well, we can give you 300." It's like, well, I'm really not sure. And it's like, well, 300 Canadian. They go, oh, okay, yeah, we'll take Canadian dollars. I'm like, ooh, you think about how bad the American dollar had to be if they're willing to take Canadian dollars, because the Canadian dollar is worth more than the American dollar. But it's feeling that's the way we're going. It's bad. But yeah, this movie was just horrible. Yeah, it should be on. It's like come on video by now. It was like probably on like Netflix or something. It's like it was so bad that it's like my wife said, "Well, would it be a movie that I'd be willing to watch?" And I was like, "I'm not willing to even watch it a second time." She goes, "That bad?" Yeah, that bad. Like, okay. We'll leave it at that. Some people, it's like, I'm reading the reviews. It was a wonderful, great movie. And I'm like, what kind of crackhead are you? But then again, it comes down to, I think, I'm a little skewed because being a veteran, and knowing a lot about military and how things work and all that fun stuff. And then watching this movie, I'm like, you're killing me. Like, we did a cross, right? God, I'm just gonna go up to it. I think I did the second pass. That's my day. I was like, I'm not even sure what the hell I'm doing this morning. It was one of those few mornings where I broke out I took some tramadol this morning. That's how painful it's been. A little tramadol and some muscle relaxer to get my back to say, shut the hell up, So I'm a little loopy. Yeah, a little tired. You can tell. That's one thing, is that the muscle relaxer makes me like, I just want to go to sleep. Because it just relaxes you so much. The muscles are like, oh. Because otherwise, I have spasm problems. That's why I got take muscle relaxers in the first place. It's like I could be laying in bed. I'd be laying in bed and it's like my back just starts twitching. Like, otherwise, if I don't take a muscle relaxer before I go to bed, I'd just be sitting there twitching. There's been times my wife was like, "You okay? What's wrong? You're like jerking." Not on purpose. Like, the old back's doing its own thing. Some of it has decreased since I had my surgery. As the doctor said when I had my surgery, he said, "I deburred you," which means they went in with a little like Dremel-like tool and go, it's like you got the little bone spurs that come off everything. And he said he went through and deburred my lower back. Because, like bone shards and stuff. It was like when you break something, things don't really heal up the way they should. So he did some of that work, which is nice. Which solved some of the lower back spasms. But I still get back spasms that's towards my middle of my back now. And then sleeping wrong. Yeah, that does wonders too. But I just think about all those years of, you're in the field, you spend 2 to 4 weeks in the field on the tank, be it whatever, be like NTC or wherever you may be, and you break out the old foam pad, and you roll it out on the back deck of the tank and just go to sleep on the back deck, and that's all you had for. That was your soft cushion, along with a sleeping bag, depending on the weather. Crawl in the fart sack. But that's the nice thing, is like when you're you're like gypsies when you're when you're part of a tank crew. And we even had a little grill. I probably said this before. A little propane grill, so you carry around some propane tanks, to throw in the back. A little cooler. And you have your rucksack with all your gear on it, and that's all attached. And you live like gypsies on the back of your vehicle. The old saying, death before dismount. I had to dismount, but because I was a platoon leader or troop commander, but yeah, that was one thing I missed. It's like, I'm just thinking, oh man, I got to spend all this time in the freaking talk now. Well, I missed my tank. But, yeah, as they say, as you get older, it's like there's a reason why a lot of guys, you get these memes. Yeah, I joined the military a couple of years ago, and I showed a guy that looks like he's in his 60s or 70s. I joined the military. I'm only 21. It's like you look at him. The military doesn't age you at all. Like, yeah. Sometimes it feels that way. Use and abuse you. But all right. Just one little more. Like that. Oop, a little bit. Forgot this spot. Thought I got it, but I missed it. There we go. Nice thing about Stirling, you add a little bit of moisture to your face and it just stays slick. I'd say Stirling soaps is the standard when it comes to shaving. Hard to beat. The only thing is, can't like all the difference. It's like they got some scents out there like, yeah. You get some of the stuff that's floral and like, yeah, not my thing. But, I'm more of earthy tones myself. All right. All right. Ugh. Get behind the ears. Nothing like leaving a little soap behind the ears. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Clean up the mess. All right. Okay, we got the old Citron. Ah, there we go. Ah, that smells good. I had thought about getting, this lemon, like some lemon chill, but the Citron does the job too. So, and it give you a little slightly different lemon scent. Oh man, it smells good. No stinging at all today. Oh, I forgot to say it was at plate 3 with the Rockwell. I always go plate 3 or plate 4. So works so good. All right, that was Citron from Stirling. Now the cooling effect is kicking in. Whew, yeah, it was like ice cube, ice, baby. All right, so that was a shave a day, everybody. We had Stirling's Lemon Chill. Excellent scent, love it. And then we had the first use of the Statum blades with the Rockwell 6S from the Sig Solo Special. I need to dig out another packet of the big box. Is it up there? Oh, I hope it's not up there. Because way up here on top of the shelf up there, it might be in there. I'm going to have to get my son to dig it down. Because it's like still, even with my lower back, it's like lifting up stuff. It hurts. Alright, so that's shaved, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.